I'm Frank Mergenthaler, Executive Vice President, Chief Financial Officer of the Interpublic Group. I was asked by Chris Major to talk a little bit about my experience with human potential. I worked with Chris and his HP2 team back when I was the Executive Vice President at Columbia House. Columbia House was a former joint venture between Warner and Sony Music. Chris and his team were recommended to us by a key advisor of ours, Andy Ackerman. And when Chris came to make the pitch to the executive committee, I was probably the biggest skeptic of the entire group as to what the promise was and what Chris and team could deliver, and my assessment of what consultants usually bring to the table. But I was overruled and quite frankly went with the flow of the group. Our experience with HP2 and the team that Chris brought to the table expanded almost a year. And quite frankly, the biggest attribute that I think they brought to the table was they gave us a common language that the entire organization got behind, that was focused on performance, accountability, trust, respect, and allowed us as an organization to dramatically improve things like collaboration and overall performance, and just kind of eliminated the inefficiency and garbage that goes on in the normal business dialogue. We had people from fairly lower ranks, calling senior executives when they were not behaving in the way that, quite frankly, the HB2 learnings taught us through the year we spent with them. Chris and his team did a terrific job of assimilating into the Columbia House organization. They became part of us. They became trusted advisors. And without a doubt, I would say that the impact they had on us well exceeded my expectations, and quite frankly exceeded the promise that Chris and team put on the table at the outset of the project. So I've gone from probably their biggest skeptic at Columbia House when they came into the equation, and now I'm here talking on behalf of Chris and his team, and will probably use them again in the environment I'm currently working in.